Arsenal with a 2-3 loss against Villarreal. Well, we all know the Arsenal side when it comes to taking possession. We know what they would always do. Well, they were haunted basically by their former boy. Talking about Nicolas Pepe, the Ivorian, who definitely, whenever he gets to the right side and always with his left foot and everything, so he always wants to do something. There's that trickery always in him. That boy is over for the Premier League. But then again, Arsenal losing 2 goals to 3. Now they do have the striker that everybody has been clamoring. Ito Gyökeres is the man. He's the man. Yes, he's the man. For the Arsenal side. However, today he did not really do well. But I don't want to blame him too much. Because why? The big chances created were not really, really there for him. Okay, the big chances created were not really there. However, I can also look at his game and say, hey, oh boy, you don't really try. If you're not really getting the ball, why don't you just come outside and try as much as possible to play with your team? Do you understand me? Probably is an Erling Haaland kind of player. Talking about Victor Gyökeres, maybe he's an Erling Haaland kind of player, but I feel like he has the mobility even more than Erling Haaland. So why don't you just come outside, play with the boys, so that you have more control of whatever is happening within that your own environment. Have more control, my bro. You understand? And but that's basically it. But you also need to look at the Arsenal side. I remember which season was that? The first season where they took second or so, where Kai Havertz scored about 10 league goals, at least 10. Bukayo Saka, Martinelli all scored at least 10 league goals. Now nobody really complained that we needed a striker. Why? Because these people were creating chances and they were scoring. Okay. Now everybody is all clamoring. We need him. That's talking about a striker. We need a striker. That's talking about the Arsenal fans. We need a striker. Yes, it is true. However, you also need to look at the wingers, because these guys will definitely attack with responsibility of creating chances. And somebody like a Martinelli, not like he not do anything, in this match. What a fantastic delivery for the free kick. I mean, the corner kick rather. Good delivery from the corner, and then Nogard hitting one time into the back of the net. Fantastic delivery. Very, very good delivery. You understand me? But aside that, his quality, his delivery into the box, and no, you cannot really, really convert those deliveries into big chances. Okay, so he needs to work on it, and then the person they brought as somebody that will fight for, that particular position is Noni Madwiki. Nice one. So we'll see what happens, but hey, they really need to work. Now they have the striker. No, you don't get the excuse again. You don't have excuse. You have a striker. Let your wingers be able to create these chances for your striker to score. And striker, talking about Gyökeres, Baba, if you're not getting the services, try and come out, try to play with your team, and then you'll definitely do well, at least. But I don't want to really write him off, because the first half, it was so not good. No shots on and off target, none at all. Do you understand me? So he was really, really rated poor. Talking about Gyökeres. However, but I still feel like he can actually come good. That's a fact. If this Arsenal side can really create good chances for him, I feel like, hey, Gyökeres can actually take these chances. But Arsenal fans, and let me know your thoughts in the comment section. What do you think? Do you think that Gyökeres is just anyhow, or you feel like, hey, it's a style of play? Let me know what you think in the comment section. And should I talk about the defense? We all know my Gabriel Magalhaes, and talking about Saliba, Jerry, Gabriel Magalhaes and Saliba. So yes, we all know that the fact that these two did not play, probably, I don't know what happened to Kivio and the connection with Saliba, but today, just really, really enter. But somebody I cannot forget, Nwaneri. I loved what Nwaneri did today. I also loved what Mikel Arteta tried to do, because oftentimes it was always like you have to remove Bukayo Saka before you put Nwaneri. You get me? But Nwaneri playing in the midfield, the boy is playing with a lot of freedom. Do you understand me? He's playing like I have a lot of space to express my kind of game. Do you get? So I love the fact that I see that about him. And going forward, I feel like Mikel Arteta would also want to use this guy and say, oh boy, now midfield you go to play. Do you understand me? But anyways, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. And